to that. Aren't you a Christian? Okay. Did you guys like that little intro? I know, I tried. I kind of thought of it about it on the spot, but you know, I'm not an acting major or something, so I'm good. Hello, you guys. It's Joycenaomi here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this channel. I hope you decided to stick around because it's freaking 2019. You should just subscribe to new people, you know. Speaking of 2019, Happy New Year's, everyone. It's been so long since I posted on this channel. I've been just trying to find myself and just find like what I want my channel to be like, and it's so hard to think about ideas, but you know, I'm just like, I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm gonna actually think, and I have an idea for you guys. I really don't know how to even start this video. No, or may not know, I am a Christian. Before, obviously, when I started YouTube, I was really thinking of this being a Christian channel. Just thought of it like posting random videos, which I am still gonna do, but I decided that I need to bring more of that into it. And this is not me just like throwing it at you guys or anything. I'm just speaking on, like, in hopes if I can help at least one person out there. I don't know how to say it, but I just want to at least help one person out there. That's really why most people create YouTube channels, to help, you know, to help someone do something. And I am going to still post like funny random videos, but I just want to get a little serious and talk about this topic because it is kind of controversial topic, I'll say. I'm just so nervous. I don't even know what to say right now. But I am going to talk about should Christians listen to secular music. And like I said, this is very controversial. You guys will probably click on this click on this video thinking that I'm about to be like, no, don't listen to this, don't listen to that. But we not, because, you know, first of all, God did not come into this world to judge us, so why would I go and judge you guys for doing what you're doing? But that's all talking about later. So we are going to get right into this video. That was a kind of an awkward intro. I haven't done this in so long, so I'm not good with intros right now, but let's get started. Okay. So there's a lot to be said kind of in this video, so I've written down some things in my notebook. That's where I had my idea, because literally just yesterday I was thinking about this. I was like, okay, let me think of what video I should do, and then it popped up, and I have some things written here. And like I said before I even get started, I'm not trying to throw anything bad out or anything. I'm not trying to like judge people, because that's definitely I know that's the thing that's really stereotyped about Christians, that they love to judge, which because I had friends and stuff who thinks I'm gonna judge them just because of who I am. I'm not a judge. I don't judge people for what they do. Like, I don't walk around and see someone like smoking weed or something, be like, why are they doing that? You're going to hell, something like that. I am not doing that. Basically, I am just speaking out what I know, and you guys can take it as you want. Love it or hate it. And yeah, and I think my notebook here, because I wrote down some topics or something I'm going to talk about. And I also have my Bible here, so because I have some verses down, and so I can read it to you. Okay, this is so weird, but if you also want to get your Bible, you could, just to see what I'm talking about. If you want to see like what I'm saying is truly in the Bible or something like that. So I don't know. This video is going to be all over the place. I already know. I always talk like I'm just all over the place. And I wrote down a few things. I just don't know how to start it or stuff. But can Christians listen to, or should Christians, can Christians listen to secular music, aka worldly music? Meaning, and I do have a definition of secular. I got this from actually dictionary.com, so there's a whole bunch of other type of definitions of secular, which I will probably tell you guys. So I'm going to tell you guys the definition of secular that I just got from the internet online, and I also just put it. So secular, denoting attitudes, activities, or other things that have no religious or spiritual basis, and this is from dictionary.com. So if you guys did not get that, basically secular does not only go towards music, it goes towards a lot of things. So like secular dancing, secular attitudes, secular, just worldly things, like things that, you know, was not done by Jesus, or things that wasn't done, that Jesus did not really bring into the earth, things like that. Connection, like connection towards God, is just like something that was done in the world. So the question is, should we listen to secular music? Is it bad to listen to secular music? And my answer is no, it's not bad in a sense. So I'm going to get more into that. But first, I want to get into Romans 12:2. I'm going to put on the screen also. I just got to remember to put these on the screen. But we are going to turn to Romans 12:2. I'm just turning to my Bible. Just, you know. See, open right up to it, too. Okay, so the first verse I'm talking about, like I said, Romans 12:2. I am reading from the New King James Version. If you have the NLT version, it's probably a little better because it's easier to understand. But my Bible right now only have the New King James Version, so it's okay. So I'm gonna put it on the screen, and it says, "And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." So, getting to that, it says, "Do not be conformed to this world," meaning, do not be, what's the word? Like, do not follow what the world is doing. In a sense, do not, like, basically, it's like when your parents say, don't follow what your friends doing because they might not be doing something that's acceptable to you, that might be dangerous. Basically, that's what it's saying. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed of renewing your mind. That's the part that really spoke out to me, renewing your mind. Because, you know, when you listen to music, the music you listen to, believe it or not, it's deep. It gets in your soul, like it gets deep in. It puts you in some type of mood, like you don't know what type of mood. So like you should be cautious of the music you listen to. So this is how it all like ties in here. It is not bad to listen to the music that was, you know, made by someone, because literally, there's another verse I haven't read it yet. I'm sorry, the video's all over the place. That's why I keep stopping, because I don't know like how to work this good. But yeah, there's music that puts you in different moods, which there you some moods you don't want to be in. Like there's a difference. I personally, for me, I listen to music that puts me in like in an uplifting mood, or puts me in like a kind of like a thinking mood, which I love Christian music so much. That's why I mostly listen to Christian music, because it puts me in some certain mood that I want to feel. And then like if I'm listening to like some rap music that's talking about like drugs, money, sex, and all that, I'll listen to a part of it, and it's not like, for me personally, I just wouldn't feel like I want to hear the whole song, just because, I don't know, it just makes me feel kind of convicted in a way, so I don't want to hear like the whole song of it. But to some people, some Christians out there, they can listen to it and they know that, you know, they know they're still doing the will of God, but they say they had to listen to it at like a friend's party. It was just playing, you know, and like the beat was interesting to them, so they're like dancing a little bit. But they know that their God is not going to automatically just send them down to hell just because they were like dancing a little bit to that. They know that there's different people are in different terms. That's what I'm saying. And also here it says, you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. You can choose what you know is perfect to God. Basically, okay, I don't want to say perfect, not perfect, but you know what it said, what is acceptable. You know, if you're constantly putting like those type of music that talks about all those like money, drugs, and all that in your body, yes, it may affect you, but you know what is perfect for you. So I keep saying perfect, but you know what is great for you to listen. I just personally love listening to Christian music, or like when I wake up. like I said, I listen to lyrics more than the actual music. If the lyrics is constantly like bringing me up and being like giving me an actual message, then I'm like, okay, this video is, I love this song, you know, because it's like, it's putting me in a mood where I want to do more. It's putting me in a mood where I want, you know, I want to hear more. I want to like say more. But if it's like music that's just, you just know when music is not doing you justice. Like you're listening to it, you're like, you're just there like, um, you just know. You just know what music brings you down. I'm sorry, by the way, for my glasses. It's like shining, but I can't see, so that's why I have to keep this on. But dang. So I have these 3 factors I actually got from a source called gotquestions.org, because I kind of like researched a little bit into this to see what other people are saying. And this person said the 3 factors which really spoke out was the purpose of the music, the style of the music, and the content of the lyrics, like I said before. The purpose of the music is, why was it made? You know, like nowadays, YouTubers and like other celebrities are making diss tracks, and that is their purpose of the music. Their purpose was to diss someone, not, and obviously, like, I'm not even judging, it's literally, their purpose was to diss someone. It's called a diss track. So, you know, for me personally, if I listen to that, I'm just like, this just doesn't feel right, because I just feel like I'm dissing the person by like accepting the music and listening to it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this music is so good, you know. So what is the purpose of the music you're listening to? If it's lifting you up, like says, this is so random, but Selena Gomez, who says that music is lifting you up. She says, who says you're not perfect, who says you're not worth it. That music is uplifting. Whereas you have these are music popping in. You have Big Sean, I don't F with you. It puts some people in a different mood, being like, okay, you know, I'm a savage. I don't mess with a lot of people. I do that, but that music in general is not giving me anything I needed in my life, to be honest. And I'm just gonna be honest right now, it's not giving me anything I needed in my life right now. So technically that music did not uplift me in any certain way. The second one is the style of music, just how it was made. This one can go really any way. Like the style of music also means also is Christian song or worldly song, and that also nowadays I like that is getting all different, because you have these worldly artists making Christian music. Like you have Tasha Cobbs featuring Nicki Minaj. We don't know like what happened behind the scenes, but she literally rapped in a Christian form, you know, and the lyrics it wasn't even a bad song. You guys should actually hear it. It's Tasha Cobbs featuring Nicki Minaj. I'm Getting Ready. So she was in the song. Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj known for Anaconda and known for all these songs. And even though Nicki Minaj is not even a Christian artist, that song in general, she was probably feeling something where like she wanted to get more into that side, like Christian side. And Tori Kelly, she started out as a, like I said, secular singer, worldly singer. But now, I mean, not really now, but she's made a couple songs. She's like sang for like the Bible app YouTube video or whatever. She sang with Lecrae, who's a Christian rapper. You know, so it's like, it goes hand in hand how you put it. Because, you know, nowadays, worldly artists are going to Christian music, which is really good. So the style of music, it does matter, but it doesn't really matter in a sense where you only listen to certain type of music. Because I know there's some religions that they don't even listen to any music. I've met someone who said like she doesn't listen to any music because it's like, either she doesn't listen to any, I don't know, but they said they don't listen to music because it's against their religion, and you know, that's hers, that's theirs, you know. But you know, it just goes hand in hand with that. And I already talked about this. The third factor is the content of the lyrics. Basically, what are the lyrics saying? If you really have a song that you like, just go to whatever, I don't know what it's called, lyrics.com or something. Go to the lyrics, look at the lyrics to see if if it's like touching your heart and like motivating you, then obviously it's a good song, you know. So I don't want you guys to think that Christians should only listen to Christian music because that's what's going to take them to heaven. There's so much more you can do that will bring you to the glory of God, and it's not only, you know, it's not only the music part. There's so much more that people just don't know yet, and that's why I'm speaking on this. So I want to see what else. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Like I said, it was all over the place because I just wanted to speak upon this, and it's so, like, I've got to admit, it's so awkward for me to make, but I have to make it because I cannot fear the world. Like, I'm not going to fear the world or anything. So I'm going to make this, and like I said, take it as you want it. This is not me trying to judge you guys. It's not me saying that you're listening, if you're listening to that type of music now, like, that's not uplifting or bringing glory to God, that you're going the wrong place. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this to give you guys some insights, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. This literally was like 19 minutes, which is pretty short. I thought it was going to be longer, but I guess I talk fast. Let me know, well, okay, let me know if you guys love this type of video. I'm obviously going to do more videos like this, but also give me other video suggestions, like challenges and stuff, because I'm literally in a brain fart and I can't think of good videos to make. My first ever video, which is like the most viewed video on this channel, was my white versus black parents. So if you guys, first of all, if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. You just gotta scroll down. It's not going to be far. I have like 49 videos, 50 videos after this one. If you want to watch that, you could. And let me know if you guys want to see more of that, like a part 2 or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a blessed... Ugh, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. How am I having burp? I didn't even eat yet. Okay. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Please, like I said, love someone even more than you loved yesterday, because yesterday is a new day. I mean, yesterday. You see, I just can't talk. Yesterday was a different day, so love someone even more today. And yes, I love all you guys, and thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.